Hey, welcome back to my video blog. It's Dennis here. Not the beer review I usually do for Montreal. This time it's going to be a bit different, I suppose. I'm sitting here in my childhood bedroom in Moscow, Russian Federation, if you know what that is. So I'm done with my European travels. I did go to, I'm talking about Western Europe, of course. Did go to Paris for almost a week. I stayed there with my friend who's studying there. We did go to London for a few days, and then we went down to Kent and Sussex to see my old-time family friends. They showed us around. It was really, really nice. Unfortunately, I left my laptop down in Paris, so I didn't bring enough memory with me. I didn't manage to film anything particular, except for a little tidbit, which I probably will post before this video if I'm lucky. It's actually July 16th today here. But I'm not sure when this video is going to end up on YouTube, because the Wi-Fi connection I have here is a bit slow, and I'm not sure if I could get the whole thing up and running. But I will sooner or later, so hoping this would not take too long. Anyway, I did take a look around local shops and supermarkets to look around for beers. I found a really good specialized beer shop here in Moscow, which sells over 400 or 500 imported beers, so that's quite impressive. We don't get anything like that in Canada, that's for sure, especially in one place. And I'm hoping to get some glassware for myself, because I saw them selling a nice gift set for Schneider Weisse, which I haven't even tried yet. I'm really trying to get myself to do that. I might as well get a nice Weissen glass, because I'm lacking that in my collection. Anyway, for today I'm going to use this mug my dad brought from the States about 15 years ago, so I think this fits at least half a litre, maybe a pint. And the beer for today, I'm not going to go into the whole detailed look at the can, because the can, half litre can, it's called Velkopopovicky Kozel. It's a Czech beer, and this one is black. It's a black lager, Schwarz beer from Czech Republic. Actually, it's not. This one is locally brewed under a license by Sab Miller. Miller is actually huge in Russia. It's the only American beer that really rooted well here, and it's really popular amongst the young adults and adults as well. Budweiser saw some success, but I think it's gone for now. Didn't see any around. They used to have Coors Light as well, but it's long gone for now. Many European brewers actually chose to build their own factories, their own breweries in Russia, instead of importing stuff. I'm talking about Heineken, things like that, Carlsberg, Tuborg. A lot of those are locally made. They're a bit cheaper than the imported versions, you can still get. But anyways, until I think this year, they only had the normal traditional lager from this Kozel beer, but now they came up with this black version, which I've never tried. That's why I'm reviewing this right now for you. So actually the label is not only in Russian or English, it's in Czech as well. I'm supposing the translation will be something like this: brewed under traditional technologies, brewery of brewing beer, and the traditional recipe since the year 1874. And Kozel means a goat. That's it, in both Czech and Russian. Actually, it's the same word, and it means the Kozel from Velkopopovický, which is like a local, small village in Czech Republic. Alright, so it's 3.2 ABV. That's very, very light for dark lager for sure. In Russia, it's kind of similar to Canada and the States. The average beer is about 5%, maybe 4.5% to 5%. Any lager would be in that range, but this is significantly lighter than that. Anyway, so let's get pouring and review the Velkopopovický Kozel Black. Since this is a can, it's only an opener. I did get a really cool opener, actually from London. I'll show you that in the next review, I think. So here's a pour. With Czech beers, it's a love-hate kind of thing. Many people believe that Czech beers are the best in the world. Obviously not the German people probably, but don't know. I've had some good ones, I've had some bad ones. Not a huge fan of Czech beers, but I do respect them, I guess. especially the pilsners and lagers, which is, you know, the pilsners originate from there. Very, very fizzy and foamy overall. We get, it's actually a clear brown body in the beer, and a light brown kind of foamy head. Loads of small bubbles on the side and in the middle as well. Very caramel, toffee kind of smell. I definitely can sense the dark malts they use. Some chocolate, maybe a touch of coffee. Very, very, you know, very kind of standard. And the black beer, which is not, it's actually not a black beer, it's just a dark lager, because a black beer would be much darker in brown colour. This one is just, you know, regular kind of brown. Kind of reminiscent of brown ale as well. You get some floral hops. Not too grainy, I like that in this beer actually, I'll give it that, not too grainy like the standard version of Kozel. But you know, it's quite good. Cheers, let's give it a try. Good. Very, very robust kind of flavour, that's for sure. If you like those chocolatey, malty beers, this is one good example, that's for sure. And I can definitely, you know, realise that this is a proper licensed brew. It's probably as good as a, you know, original Kozel. A light to medium body to it. Starts out with sweetness. Yeah, sweetness. That's the prevalent thing in the beginning. You get that caramel kind of sweetness with a touch of chocolate. Medium carbonation. So it's a lager, only appropriate for that. So you know, even though I said it's kind of similar smelling to a Newcastle brown in your brown ale, tastes quite different and affects the drinkability, I suppose. Still, you're able to get some hops out of it. I'm serving this cold and it's wonderful this way. Can't find anything wrong. The aftertaste is sweet, a bit grainy, not too, you know, not too intense, and you get some chocolate in the back of the palate. Very nice. I'm going to get back to you in a sec, but very good beer. I haven't tried it, it's my first time, it's very good. So I don't know if they import this one actually. I've seen the Kozel in Ontario, the regular version from Czech Republic, but I've never seen this one. Maybe it's a new brand they're trying to promote. But anyways, I'll get back to you in a sec. Okay, so I'm back. Well, I love this beer actually. I fell in love. It's actually a Munich style dark lager. This is not Schwarzbier, I've said that was wrong. It's a Munich Dunkel essentially. That's why you get more roast in it. Less roastiness actually, more chocolatey sweetness, some nice caramel notes and some hops as well. You don't lose that. Drinkability is fantastic on this one. You know, taking into account that this is only 3.2% ABV beer, you'd be hard pressed to find anything as flavorful, as enjoyable, and it's not light body. That's really interesting about it. It's more light to medium body, I guess, to it. Carbonation drops, and even as it was in the beginning, it doesn't affect the drinkability. Nice and smooth, a very nice mouthfeel you get with this beer. If you're a malty type guy, you know, if you like the malty, you definitely love this beer. And even if you're a hophead, you still will probably enjoy this. Don't know if this is imported in North America, but if you can find this, try it. In Europe it's fairly common, you know, especially nowadays. Again, I give it credit for the Russian local version, which is probably as good as the original. If the original is even better, well, hands down, this is good enough for me. And I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 actually, because I was going to give it an 8, but I thought for this drinkability, this, you know, ABV, this is a fantastic session beer. You can sip this, you can drink this, you can guzzle this, anything you want. 9 out of 10 for Velkopopovický Kozel Czerný, or black. And you know, from Russia with love. Right now I'm going to end this here. Actually using my tripod I found here. It's an old one. I'm going to take it with me. Might come in handy. And I will come back with more beers, hopefully Schneider Weiss. I also have an ale, a Fuller's ale, which I brought from London. I'll review that later as well. And keep in touch. Cheers. And remember, wherever you are, you can still find some beer that's enjoyable. Cheers.